Dave McKinley.
And this is Dave McKinley, and we're going to start this half hour with the effort to save the Sullivans as the battle continues to keep her from sinking and repair the hull breach, which occurred last week. A specialized marine salvage crews arrived from Detroit to begin consulting on the best way to do that. Meanwhile, the weather made it a gloomy day at the waterfront, but those fighting for the future of this museum ship are feeling brighter about their prospects. The battle to right this ship and repair it has gained a powerful ally in the form of the most powerful person in the U.S. Senate.
So today I am putting out an SOS across the federal government. Save our Sullivans.
Senator Schumer didn't come here with the money in hand, more so with a promise to get it.
And in fact, we have a three-pronged plan to help make this happen, to help get federal monies.
The first prong of the attack is to tap into congressional directive spending, which used to be called earmarks, which members of Congress can tap into.
As Majority Leader, I have some clout with earmarks, and I am telling the mayor and Mr. Marzullo that I will do everything I can to get as big an earmark as we can get.
Schumer also plans to tap into a part of the federal budget called the National Maritime Heritage Grant Program.
There's a limit to how much each heritage area can get. But I am going to, in the defense bill of this year, get a much higher amount and have a good chunk of that earmarked for our naval park.
And last, but perhaps certainly not least, tapping into the $100 million Great Lakes Restoration Initiative. That's an environmental fund established as part of the American Rescue Plan, or ARP. And among other things happening down here with the breach is the subsequent leaking of oil into the Buffalo River, which heads out into Lake Erie.
This is for cleanups. We didn't expect it with the Sullivans.
But it did happen with the Sullivans, and this boat belongs to the museum. And as much as it might cost to repair it, the cost could be voluminous. Were they to be responsible for cleanup or any fines that might be associated with the incident? Schumer aims to make sure they're not on the hook for either.
And that's where the money should and will come from, and I'm going to make sure. I was the author of putting the Great Lakes Restoration Act in the ARP.
Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.